We need to fight. And we don't need to do it timidly. We don't need to do it mildly. We need to do it aggressively. Because that's what they've done to us. What do you think ALEC is? That's a Republican organization that is shoving conservative beliefs and policies down the throats of legislators all across the country, and now they have won. They have won in Ohio, they have won in the Rust Belt states, they have won all over the country, and we are being held by the throat by these people. So no, we will fight. And unfortunately, to answer the question directly and succinctly, yes, protesting is the way forward. Why? Because it's finally being effective. We have to protest, we have to organize, because that's the only thing left to us.
Right.
If we could get people to get elected into office and maintain their integrity and actually do what they said they would do, we wouldn't have to protest, because it would be getting done. But it's not. And who's the ones going out there fighting? The ones who are passionate, the ones who have been ignored, the Bernie-crats, the millennials, and the new Democrats and independents who have never had a voice before. So as DNC chair, you bet I will help organize those protests, and I'll make sure the doors are open to men and women like me and everybody else here who are finally at the table.
A lot of people believe that what the party needs is a generational choice. You're the two youngest people sitting up on this stage. Does the Democratic Party need to pass the baton to the next generation? And are you the ones to take it? Make the case for why the party should hand off control to somebody of your generation. Mr. Ronan and then Mr. Mayor.
Well, Pete, what do you think? You think we're the next generation of leaders here? Of course we are. That's not the question. The question is, are we finally going to get a place at the table? I ran for state representative. I served my country in the Air Force for 7 years. I served overseas, and now I'm a reservist. I am still serving my country while doing this. Why? Because it matters. Because I care. Because we believe in service. And every single millennial out there has the most vested interest in our future. And if we don't give them the chance to step up, if we don't mentor them to step up, and if we don't give them the tools to succeed, we will fail. So it's a little self-serving to say that, yep, we absolutely need a millennial up here on the DNC chair, but in a sense, it's true. Because we grew up in a great economy that we watched get destroyed. We saw the technology boom. We saw everything that has changed in our country since the 90s. We are probably one of the most diverse and versatile people because of that. We have the drive. We have the passion. And we've seen that in the Bernie-crats. We've seen that with the progressives. And we've seen that with all of these local candidacies that have been going on. I ran for state representative. I got out of active duty Air Force to run for state representative. And I had no tools at my disposal. I asked my party for help, and they couldn't deliver. I asked them for just contact information for local news media. Couldn't give me anything. How can I win? How can you win? How can we as millennials win if we don't have the tools to succeed? The one thing we haven't been discussing is how do you in the room get to affect us here at the table? Many of you may or may not know that it's only DNC members that get to vote. So why has that not been discussed yet? If we're going to change this party and make it for the people, should we or should we not make it for the people? I know I might be shooting my foot, and I'm not trying to. I'm trying to reach out to you and encourage you to think about that future. We are the future. He's the future. All of us here in this room need a voice, and we need the ability to succeed.